Hello mga palangga! Kamusta kayo? Before we start, let me share this verse to you from Isaiah 41 verse. So, do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. So whatever you're going through at this moment, just put our trust to God. And for today's video, I'm so excited to share with you mga palangga my new credit card, which is China Bank Home Visa Platinum. At para maging organized yung video natin, I will divide this into 3 parts. First, what are the benefits and details of this credit card? Second, what are the eligibility criteria and requirements for application? And third, what are the steps to apply and get this credit card? So let's start with the benefits and the details of this credit card. As I've shared from my past credit card videos, na isa talaga sa mga favorite kong benefit ng credit card is yung mga cashbacks. Kasi lalo na ngayon, na kalamitan nag-accept na ngayon ng credit card for payment. Mapa-in-store man yan, sa mga restaurants, grocery stores, or kahit sa mga online, kalimitan na ngayon is nagtatanggap na ng credit card. And for me, it's a wise decision to get rewards and cashbacks from our spending, especially sa mga bills payments natin o mga purchases natin. And sobra ako nagulat at na-amaze lang sa cashback credit card na ina-offer ni China Bank, which is itong China Bank Home Visa Platinum. Kasi with this credit card, mga palangga, the benefit of this is we can get 5% cashbacks from our spending. And isa sa napakaganda pag mga palangga is across all category. And I think this is one of the best credit card for me compared from my other credit cards. Kasi with this credit card, mga palangga, hindi nyo na kailangan pang isipin kung magkano nga ba yung required amount bago nyo ma-earn yung cashback. And no category, specific category, bago siya ma-earn yung cashback. So, siguro nga magiging number 1 best credit card, cashback credit card ko na nga siya eh. And yung limitation lang nitong card, mga palangga, is may cap yung cashback niya, which is up to 1,500 pesos. Monthly lang yung total cashbacks na ma-earn natin dito. And for me, sobrang laki na nun kasi kung i-multiply natin 1,500 times 12 sa isang taon, we can get up to 18,000 pesos total cashbacks. And for me, napakalaki yung possibility or chance na makuha natin or ma-earn natin yung ganong total amount ng cashbacks, especially across categories na yung mga cashbacks niya, hindi na kailangan pang isipin kung saan specific category mo siya gagamitin. And additionally, no required spending amount pa. Para kung interested din kayong mag-apply sa credit card na ito, scan nyo lang tong QR code na nandito sa taas. And don't forget to use my referral code. At kapag na-approve kayo for this type of credit card, you can take advantage their complimentary e-voucher, which is yung pa-welcome gift nila, worth of 4,000 pesos. You just have to spend only of 8,000 pesos within 60 days from the card delivery date. And for me, sobrang dali lang nun ma-achieve, especially kapag kayo yung nagbabayad ng mga bills nyo, sa like Meralco bills, internet, water, or kahit ano pa mga utility bills. So for me, madali lang yun ma-achieve with paying with our utility bills. Especially ngayon, mamahal na ngayon ng mga bilihin at saka ang lalaki na ng mga bills natin. Yung annual fee pala nito, mga palangga, is 3,000 pesos per primary card and no annual fee naman pagdating sa mga supplementary cards. Additional benefits niya is 0% installment for schools and medical spends and exclusive family promo deals. If you want to learn more about their benefits, visit nyo lang yung kanilang official website and look for Home Visa Platinum Card. And now, pag-usapan naman natin yung eligibility criteria and requirements for application. So, basahin ko na yung mga eligibility criteria para wala akong ma-miss. So, number 1, you must be 21 to 65 years old. And number 2, an existing principal credit card holder with other banks and with at least 12 months activity. And number 3, a Filipino citizen or a foreigner working and permanently residing in the Philippines. Number 4, a regular employee or self-employed with business operations operating legally in the Philippines for at least 2 years. And number 5, gross annual income of at least 250,000 pesos. And now, let's talk about naman yung mga requirements. By the way, sa mga documents is 4 documents lang siya, pero 5 requirements kasi yung number 1 is kailangan natin ng valid phone number and email address, and landline number or phone or home phone number. Pero sa case ko, wala naman akong landline number. Kaya nilagay ko lang doon sa application form. I think hindi naman required talaga yung landline number. Basta, ang importante lang doon is yung mobile number at saka yung email address. Kasi doon sa form, sa application form, nilagay ko lang doon is none or not available doon sa home phone or landline. And nakapasa naman or na-approve naman yung application ko. And the second requirement is one valid government-issued ID with photo and signature. And the third requirement is details of other credit card accounts with an at least 1 year principal card membership. So, sa case ko mga palangga, ang ginamit ko dito is yung SOA or yung statement of account ko ng pinakauna ko talagang credit card. Kasi yun na yung pinakamatagal ko. Like, I think, siguro mga nasa for 3 years na with my BPI. So, yun na yung ginamit ko as reference nung document na ito. So, mag-attach lang kayo ng at least one most recent statement of account ng inyong credit card na kung saan nagamit nyo na siya more than like at least 1 year. And the fourth requirement naman is income document. So for employees, here are the list of the document, at least one or any of the following. BIR Form 2316, yung pinaka-latest and then latest 3 months payslips, original certificate of employment. So, at least one lang doon. So, one of the following. Sa case ko, ang ginawa ko, in-attach ko is yung pinaka-latest BIR 2316 ko. Pero kung wala kayo noon, so pwede naman yung 3 months payslips, latest 3 months payslips, or COE, any of those documents naman for employees. And for self-employed naman, or yung mga business owners natin dyan, so ang requirement is latest BIR Form 1701 and the audited financial statement as received by the Bureau of Internal Revenue. So, yun naman yung requirement para sa mga business owners o yung mga self-employed. And the number 5 is the most important one is yung application form. Scan nyo lang tong QR code nandito sa harap. Nakikita nyo sa screen. So, ayan. Scan nyo lang yung QR code na yan and download nyo lang yung form, fill it out, and don't forget to use my referral code. Doon malapit sa may baba, doon malapit sa may signature. So, input nyo lang yung referral code ko. And ensure to fill out all those required information. Now, kapag hindi naman available, let's say for example nga yung home phone, yung landline. So, kung wala naman kayong landline. So, be sure to indicate NA or not available. So, be sure to answer everything mga palangga, all the questions. And again, kapag hindi siya available, then lagay nyo not available or NA. And for the last part of this video, I will share to you naman yung mga steps na tinake ko in submitting my application, yung approval time, card delivery until I get this credit card. So for the first step na ginawa ko mga palangga, I submitted my application through email lang. Now, kung gagamitin nyo mga palangga yung referral code ko to submit your application, be sure to send it to mgm@chinabank.ph. And then, i-attach nyo na yung 4 required documents doon sa email nyo para wala ng back and forth email kay China Bank. Kasi kapag nag-send na kayo ng application form, possible na babalikan pa rin kayo ni China Bank para hingin yung mga other requirements. So, ang gawin nyo guys, ang ginawa ko is sinend ko na lahat ng mga requirements para wala ng back and forth, wala ng balik-balikan pa kay China Bank. So, sinend ko na lahat, pati yung mga requirements. And again, those are 4 documents na kailangan natin masubmit. Una muna, syempre of course, yung application form. And then, pangalawa is yung one valid ID, at least one valid ID. Second naman is yung SOA natin, yung latest SOA natin or statement of account natin or credit card bill natin from the other bank. And ang last document naman is at least one income document. So, ganyan kapag empleyado kayo, you can use latest BIR 2316, yung COE or payslips, 3 months payslips nyo. So, those are mga documents na any of those following naman kapag empleyado. And for the subject of the email, follow nyo lang yung ganitong format, which is MGM, space, yung last name nyo, comma, space, and then yung first name. So, ganun dapat yung format ng inyong subject ng email nyo. And then, sa body naman ng email, you can create on your own words naman. Pero pwede nyong sundin tong sobrang simple lang. Like, for example, good day, my name is blank. and I'm interested to apply for Home Visa Platinum Credit Card, or kung may gusto pa kayong other credit card na i-applyan, then go for it. And lagay nyo lang, please see attached files for my application form and requirements. So kahit yung mga ganong sobrang simpleng mga text. Pero again, you can create on your own words. Pwede nyo sabihin kung ano yung mga eligibility nyo, like how much yung ina-earn nyo, and then pang ilang years na yung mga credit cards nyo. So it's up to you naman kung ano yung gusto nyo ilagay dun sa body. Again, send it to mgm@chinabank.ph kapag gagamitin nyo yung referral code ko. So, kapag nasend nyo yung mga palangga, yung mga documents nyo or yung application nyo to their email, wait lang kayo ng 10 to 15 banking days, which is yung processing time nila. And hindi kasama doon yung weekends and holidays pagdating sa mga banking days or business days. So, count nyo lang, i-mark nyo lang yung calendar kung kailan nga ba yung magiging 15 banking days. And share ko lang din guys, sa case ko, after submitted my application through email, I waited for 15 banking days. Wala talaga ako na-receive na notification, kung ano nga ba yung status ng application ko. So, ang ginawa ko, tumawag ako sa customer service nila after 15 banking days, so on the 16th na. So, tumawag ako sa customer service nila and doon ko pala nalaman na approve daw yung aking application. So, yun lang pa. Kung wala pa rin kayong ma-receive na status or notice after 15 banking days, so, tawagan nyo yung customer service nila. So, i-mark yung mga palangga sa calendar nyo from the day yung na nag-submit kayo ng email to 15 banking days, hindi kasama yung weekends and holidays. And then, pag wala pa rin kayo na-receive na notices, so reach out na kayo sa kanilang customer service to check the status of your application. So, nag-submit pala ako na application ng February 5, and sabi sa akin nung nakausap ko is na-approve daw yung ng customer service is na-approve daw yung application ko ng February 26, which is saktong 15 banking days naman talaga siya. And for the third step naman, which is yung delivery time, sabi sa akin ng customer service is yung delivery time frame is within 10 business days daw kapag within Metro. And sa case ko, na dahil na-approve yung application ko nung February 26. So, I expect na ma-receive ko na siya on or before March 16. I waited within 10 business days mga palangga, pero wala pa rin ako na-receive na kahit anong notice or status ng aking card delivery. So, ang ginawa ko, nag-reach out ako sa customer service nila, and ang sabi sa akin ng customer service nila is na-return to sender daw yung aking credit card. And sobrang weird lang din kasi wala namang kumatok or pumunta sa bahay para i-issue ako ng credit card. So kaya sobrang weird na na-return to sender siya. Pero anyway, so yun, na-return to sender daw siya. Wala naman ako na-receive na notification, which is base sa mga nababasa ko sa Reddit is hindi naman daw talaga nagsasend or naglalagay ng contact number si China Bank sa first attempt. And then, nung second attempt niya, so sabi sa akin nung CS is magsa-second attempt tayo ng card delivery. And then, at this time, I gave permission na to provide my phone number para ma-reach out ako nung courier kapag dumating or kapag i-deliver. So, pwede nila akong tawagan or i-contact. And then, finally, nung March 19, na-receive ko na din yung credit card ko. Although, wala pa rin naman ako na-receive na notification pa rin about my card delivery. Pero, sa wakas, kumatok din, may pumunta din sa bahay and na-deliver yung aking credit card. And by the way, sa case ko, yung courier nila or yung courier na nag-deliver sa akin is Airspeed. I think iba-iba siya kasi may mga nabasa ko sa Reddit na may to go, may iba pa mga type ng courier. So I guess iba-iba siya. Pero sa case ko, Airspeed. So, ayun na nga, I received 2 cards pala mga palangga, which is yung primary card at saka virtual card. So, itong virtual card mga palangga is for online use lang talaga siya. And then, meron siyang limit, lower limits lang siya. And for me, sa pagkakaintindi ko, yung limit ito is part na siya nung limit ng primary card. So, ganito nga yung tsura nung primary card mga palangga ng Home Visa Platinum. Ayan. So, naka-vertical yung design niya sa harap. And then, sa likod naman, yung mga information is naka-horizontal siya. And then, sa gilid niya, ayan, color gold yung sa gilid niya, which is nakakatawa. Ayan. Ang ganda niya lang tingnan. Parang, ang elegant niya tingnan for me. Ewan ko lang sa inyo. Pero, ayan, ganyan yung design niya. colorful yung kanyang harap ng design. And meron naman instruction dun mga palangga sa sulat kung paano siya i-activate. And sobrang easy niya lang naman i-activate. Magte-text ka lang. May instruction dun kung saan kayo magte-text for card activation. And base experience ko, real-time naman yung activation niya. And by the way, share ko lang, meron akong weird experience. Trinay ko siya gamitin online para matry lang for the first time. Pero ayaw niya gumana online. Tapos tumawag ako sa customer service nila. Sabi nila activated naman yung card. Pero wala sila nakikitang decline transaction. So, sobrang weird lang. And then after nun, trinay ko siya sa store. Gumana naman siya sa store. Walang problema. Nagamit ko siya for paying my groceries and also sa mga restaurant. And then after ko siya magamit sa store, sa mga in-store payment, saka na gumana yung mga online payments ko. So, ayun lang, sobrang weird lang. Pero kapag may ganun kayong instances, so, baka kailangan nyo siyang gamitin muna sa store. Pero, try nyo din online, malay nyo, gumana agad siya online for baka case-to-case basis lang din yun. So, overall, may katagalan lang yung application niya, tsaka yung approval time, tsaka yung card delivery. Pero, I'm so happy kasi na-approve yung application ko kahit na wala akong account or any account or deposit account kay China Bank. So, na-approve naman yung application ko for credit card. And again, if you have any more questions mga palangga, so reach out na lang kayo sa kanilang customer service kasi hindi ako nagtatrabaho sa China Bank, okay? Kasi may dami mga nagko-comment na mga account-related concern, like kamusta yung status. So doon kayo mag-reach out kay China Bank mismo, sa customer service nila. Anyways, gawan ko pa siya ng mga videos, mga palangga in the future, especially on how I claim my welcome gift and also my other experiences with this credit card. Alamin natin kung ito na nga ba yung tatalo sa mga other cashback credit cards ko. So, malalaman natin mga palangga. So, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification button para ma-notify kayo once I uploaded my next videos. Thank you so much guys for watching this vlog and see you all on our next video. Bye!